Welcome to Cadeau and Janko Wednesdays at Lunch Burger Edition. This week, Matthew and I went to a restaurant AA in St. Henry on Notre Dame. Matthew, had you ever been to restaurant AA before?
I had not ever. I've never been to AA. No, I was worried because you told me we were going to AAA.
Mm-hmm. I was mistaken about the number of A's in the name of this restaurant.
And I was like, that sounds like a fancy place. I don't think I have a budget for a AAA burger place tonight. But when I saw it was only 2 A's, I was like, oh, I got this.
This fits right in the budget. Only 2 A's? Yeah. And when we walked in, I was surprised that it got any A's. I felt like there was like a group of weird old regulars who were wandering about the entire time. Kind of had their way with the place.
Had their way with the place?
Well, I mean, like there was that short older lady who just walked over and grabbed the remote and started changing channels. There was the guy in the Harley Davidson jacket who was shouting the whole time we were there.
Yeah.
And wandering around the restaurant.
Yeah.
Saying bye to staff leaving and stuff.
Yeah, bye Dan or whatever his name was. Pat. His name was Pat.
Yeah. But I guess he did get some food there. But most of what he did was yell and wander.
Yeah. That's the only reason I haven't opened up a restaurant.
You wouldn't want to deal with regulars?
I wouldn't want to deal with the unfavorables. Because as soon as they become regulars, that makes or breaks your business. Remember the karaoke Blue Bar or something? Blue Box Karaoke on St. Catherine? No.
Oh, yeah. The Boîte de Karaoke.
Yeah, that's the one there. Yeah.
What about it?
Wow, that had a bunch of unfavorables in it. And,
did it?
And it never bounced back. Shut down.
Well, it was bought out and kept open for a while and then not.
I guess.
So were you frequently going to the karaoke bar and seeing these unfavorables?
No, not at all. I would pass by and just shake my head.
All right.
If I wanted to go, I wouldn't have felt welcome. Wouldn't have felt comfortable.
Why not?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean unfavorables? What kind of what?
It's like the kind of people who are already drunk when they go in.
Okay.
And older. I know we'll all be old
drunks,
one day soon. Yeah. But they'll find a place. They'll call it their home, and it'll be that.
Well, what do you mean they'll find a place and call it their home? Are you talking about their homes or like that they're regulars at this
they're
karaoke
regulars.
bar?
They're regulars at a. That's one of the big things about opening a bar. You wonder what kind of people you're going to attract. Mm-hmm. And what kind of people that's going to make or break it. Because all of a sudden, you can either have the really cool underage kids that come in, and you're going to be the cool bar that lets underage people in.
Okay.
But as soon as you get a bunch of old people regulars, and you're going to scare away all the youth.
You could scare away the old people. You could do things that they don't like.
What do old people
play a lot
like?
Of hip-hop music and stuff. A lot of young music.
Yeah. What's young music? Are we young enough to know what young music is?
No, I believe we are not.
Shakira?
No. No. I don't know. Like Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know who that is.
No. Is he the one who sings about...
Future.
One of them talks about cooking up something in a crock pot.
That's possible, Matthew. I don't I don't know who you're talking about specifically.
I don't know. So I didn't think too highly of this restaurant when I walked in. For sure,
it was pretty clean and stuff. It wasn't like it was a dirty place. It was
the
clean.
The place was fine. It was the people. The only customers in there were all just. I felt like I was going to have an awkward time in there.
Yeah, the staff was pretty chill though.
Yeah. Pretty chill.
Pretty
good at standing there watching the hockey game.
Well, yeah. What else? We were the only two people eating.
Still, man.
There were 3 other people sitting around.
They cooked one burger and the whole place smoked up.
That's true. That did happen. It was 2 burgers.
Yeah, but your burger was fine. My burger was a little
the
burnt.
smoky burger.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. So, Matthew, while we were eating, I noticed on your arm you have a red mark. I thought, Matthew, do you have an allergy that you need to share with me? Do you have a rash that you developed? What's going on in your arm there, Matthew?
It's not that noticeable.
Well, it's noticeable enough that I noticed it, and it's still there. It's not like it went away. And while we were eating, I realized, oh, that's not rash. Matthew, did you bite yourself? I thought you had just bitten yourself because it was so red. But no, you had bitten yourself maybe an hour earlier.
Well, that's just going to make me sound weird.
Well, okay. Do you want to explain what's going on here?
Well, you know this, when I'm upset, some people swear up a storm. Some people hit walls. Mm-hmm. I've hit walls and I've broken knuckles. So that's
Did you break your knuckles?
Broke my knuckle. One knuckle.
Really? Yeah. Tell me that story.
Well, I was upset and I hit a cupboard door.
You hit a cupboard?
Yeah, cupboard.
You broke your knuckle on a cupboard?
Yes, but to be fair, there's shelves behind the cupboard, so they really brace it. And if you hit in the wrong place,
cupboard,
and a little high. Anyway, I hit too high up, and I broke my knuckle.
Did you have to go to the hospital, get in a cast?
Yeah, well, I waited about 3 days, and then my hand got real swollen, and I was like, "Well, I should go and do something about this." So, yep, I didn't have a Medicare card either.
So what happened?
Well, they put the cast on fine.
Yeah.
Then a few months later, maybe a month or two later, they readjusted it.
Yeah.
And then put the cast back on. And then when I went to go get the cast taken off, they were like, "No, you need your Medicare card. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to touch it. Or you can pay like $500 or something for us
to take the cast off yourself."
And I was like, well, I'm just going to cut the cast off myself. But I really wanted the doctor or the nurse around when I took the cast off because I felt like it was going to be traumatic.
Why?
Because I just wanted to see what my hand is going to look like under there. It's going to be white. It's going to be wrinkly.
Okay, that's true.
And it's going to be super weak.
Yeah.
And when I took it off, I was in shock because it looked like a little white man's Ethiopian hand.
Like just a skinny little hand.
A little skinny, wet, wrinkly hand, and I couldn't make a fist, and I couldn't extend my fingers all the way. I would like it if a nurse was there to be like, that's normal.
I guess, okay.
Instead, I was just...
Why didn't you just get your Medicare card during the month and a half you had this cast on?
Because I'm like, look how far I've gotten without my Medicare card. They put a cast on me and they adjusted it.
That's true. Have you gotten your Medicare card since?
I do have it, yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, why'd you punch the cabinet?
Because I didn't bite my arm. And usually when I'm upset, I'll bite my arm. Mm-hmm. Tried something else, didn't work out for me. Go back to bite my arm. It stems back to when I was a child. I would bite my arm. I feel like it's a normal thing. Some people kick things. Some people... Joe Pesci, he mutters
fricka fracka, things
stuff
like that.
He gets real red, real angry. But me, I bite my arm, and I feel like it's worked for me. Except now you've noticed the
bite mark.
The bite marks.
Now what?
I never draw blood.
Okay.
It's like when you bite onto a piece of wood or a leather belt.
Well, that's if you're having a seizure. You're in the electric chair.
I feel like it also alleviates some of the anger, some of the stress, the aggression building up inside of me.
So Matthew, I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I feel like you should be doing some yoga, some meditation, some breathing exercises, because you clearly have a lot of pent up anger that you're taking out on your own arm now. I can't say I've seen. I can think of other examples of people like getting so angry that they bite themselves. Usually they'll take the anger out on something else. Beat up a pillow. One of those things. Bite a pillow. Try that.
A pillow has no meat to it,
Well, it's got feathers.
I don't have any meat pillows. So that's an invention, I think. We could come
meat
up with
pillows?
Kiddo and Janko meat pillows.
It sounds gross. It sounds like it's something else and I don't know what.
Sink your teeth into them.
Oh, boy. So, Matthew, what was getting you so angry that you decided you had to bite yourself?
It was the cat.
What was the cat?
The cat kept running. I was trying to clean up my room. If you must know. I was trying to clean up my room. The cat kept running in, standing in the same corner.
Okay.
For no reason that I could make out. Mm-hmm. So I kept taking the cat, moving it. Every time I moved that cat, a little more aggression. A little I started picking him up by the...
But wait, like you're moving the cat because you want to clean that corner of the room?
Because I don't understand why he's there. And I want him to communicate what is so great about that corner, why he has to be there right now, why he needs to be in my way. Because Is he in your way in the corner? It could be if I need to get to the corner.
Not in your way.
But eventually, he doesn't know that.
Okay, so the cat is standing in the corner, and you don't know why.
Yeah.
So you get angry.
It's frustrating because I'm the master. Yeah. I'm the boss of that cat. And when I tell that cat, get out of here, go stand in some other corner, it's supposed to understand that. It's supposed to listen.
I don't think cats work that way. Dogs are obedient. Cats are not.
It's just I was super angry, and so yeah, I started.
Okay, hold on. So you're angry because the cat keeps going back to the same spot, despite the fact that you pick it up and move it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Why does the cat standing in this spot bother you? Just because you don't know why it wants to stand there?
Because it shouldn't have the right to do such a thing. And in my room,
who's it bothering?
Who's it bothering me? I mean, it's clearly bothering me.
Clearly, it's
and
bothering
it's causing disruptions in my life. It's causing
what kind of disruptions? What do you mean? It's standing in the corner where there's nothing that you have to do.
Yeah, okay, until the cactuses fall, and then there's cactus and dirt all over the place.
Okay, maybe you're bearing the lead then. So the cat knocked the cactuses over?
The cat did knock the cactus, but the cat was the catalyst for having the cactuses being knocked over.
He set off a chain of events, a domino effect, if you will.
These cactuses, I shouldn't have them. I don't understand why I have them.
Well, why do you have them?
They were gifted to me.
Okay, well, that's why you have them.
That's why I have them. And how long do they live?
Cactuses?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, I'm stuck
in my experience, about a year. Okay. But I killed my cactuses unintentionally.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
It's a cruel joke, these cactuses, because it's 3 little ones.
Yeah.
But they all need each other. They're a support group of cactuses.
How so?
They all lean on each other because they're all slightly crooked.
Okay.
So one on its own is going to topple over because cactuses are top heavy and just inconceivably useless.
Okay.
And so all 3, and the cat moves around. I'm trying to get the cat. I'm real angry. I hit a table I tap it.
Yeah.
Taps the other table. The little plate it's on starts to jiggle. Cactuses all topple over. Dirt everywhere. Try to pick up the cactuses, but no, they're cactuses. So I'm getting pricked with them. I'm getting little needles, and I'm getting angry at the gifter of these cactuses. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm so angry. That's when I bit my arm.
Okay.
It's a culmination of the cat and the cactuses and the needles and
the
stress of it all.
I feel like I need to go back to the beginning. So you knocked a table which caused these cactuses to fall because you were trying to catch the cat because you didn't want it to stand in the corner.
Yeah, I guess that's the...
Now, here's a little follow-up question.
Yes.
If someone else was at your home, would you have cared that cat was in the corner?
Yeah, probably.
You would have still gotten in this fight of moving the cat, letting the cat go back, moving the cat.
Especially now I have an audience. I have to show off. Show
off who's boss?
Yeah.
Why does it matter, Matthew? How did this frustrate you? I don't understand. I mean, the cactus part I do kind of understand. So whenever you're in a rush is when like everything goes wrong like that.
Yeah.
And so you got to clean up this dirt. But this dirt was just on the table, right? Did it fall off the table onto the floor?
I fell everywhere.
Yeah?
Fell everywhere. And I was like, I don't even want these cactuses now.
Well, okay.
Yeah, sure. They're
don't
nice.
put them in that little teacup.
No, they're nice to look at.
Yeah.
Until they become an inconvenience. And as soon as that happens...
Well, that's everything, isn't it?
I want to crush them in my hands. I want to take them like they're little hamsters that you don't want anymore.
Would you do that to the cat?
No, that's why I'm biting my arm.
Now, I don't understand why you're punishing yourself for the cat upsetting you.
I have mixed theories about this. One of them is it diffuses the bomb. It just kind of lets all of the energy out somehow because But another idea is that it's fueling me. I bite my own arm and the rage is building up. The Hulk is...
You're like Samson grabbing his strong hair?
I don't know. Is that
it's a Bible tale.
He grabs his strong hair?
His hair is where he gets his strength? I don't remember.
Maybe.
Let's go with the Hulk.
Yeah. My muscles are expanding when I bite my arm.
But they aren't.
My anger is expanding.
And so
because now I'm angry at the cat. I'm angry enough to bite my arm, and now I'm angry because the cat's making me bite my arm.